I'm standing here with Professor Dani Rodrik from Harvard University, leading expert in globalization. And Professor Rodrik, perhaps you could just briefly explain what you mean with this sane globalization that you're speaking about.
Sane globalization is one where we're trying to create a balance between global markets and the prerogatives of the nation state, where we don't push globalization to such an extent that it becomes actually unsustainable because it lacks the kind of legitimacy and the rules that at this point only the nation state can provide.
Okay, and when you spoke here during this seminar, you talked about three different paths that the world might take, the good, the bad and the very ugly one. And which one do you see as the most likely to be pursued in the future?
Well, we're certainly on the what I call the bad path, which is business as usual. The good path, which I associate with sane globalization, is the path where we reconsider our push for hyperglobalization, and the ugly path is a return to 1930s style full-out protectionism. And I said that somewhat paradoxically, our current path, the business as usual path, which is trying to, which assumes that we can continue to push for sufficient global governance to create the backing for a rapidly expanding globalization might actually be the enemy of a good path, where maybe we're a little bit less ambitious on globalization, but we get a healthier globalization as a result.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Rodrik.
You're welcome.